Hey guys, today we'll be talking about, next on our Encanto Explained, we'll be looking into Pepa, the next middle child of the triplets. Pepa is the one that controls the weather, and pretty much as a character, she definitely goes through a lot in the movie. And I'm going to talk to her about her today. She, as her power controlling the weather, it can be pretty hard to have a power like that, especially when Abuela wanted her to do a lot of jobs, like watering the plants every now and then, helping other people do their plants. I think that's just very so a lot of that has to make her angry and sad on purpose, and that is just not good. I don't think it's a great idea to always have your feelings on purpose. Your feelings should be genuine, and her having to do that on purpose is kind of horrible. Not to mention, if you have a cloud like hers every day, it can be stressful. Not to mention, I don't even know if she even has a sun at any given moment. Only just at one moment. This even got her to being worried about her own son, Antonio, when he was trying to get his gift for the first time, having him to hide in the house, or for Mirabel to find him. So, she definitely is filled with stress with tornadoes and storms. May different. So, you could tell that she's already like the way she is. There may not be any limits to her feelings, for it's always changing, like a mood ring kind of much. Anyway, the only one that was able to keep her in check was her husband, Felix, who kind of was cool with the whole ordeal, I believe. In a way, I think he just likes the whole idea of her having a cool power like this. And be the only one who sees it that way, because her storm can really get out of control, especially at their wedding. And I fear about that is very... Now, this theory that I have in mind for this one is interesting. What happened at the wedding with Pepa and Felix was this. I think what happened was she was going to go up there on her wedding, and she also saw everybody wearing umbrellas, including Abuela. Except for Oscar, who probably did not... Sorry. Except for Bruno, who did not. He kept his hood up instead. And I think what he was trying to do was to say, don't look at everybody else, look at me. I'm telling you to let it go, and it's alright. I think she was all stressed out by the umbrellas and everybody closing her on purpose with the rain and everything. But the fact is, Bruno was okay with that, even though he had the hood on. But since with so much distress going on with the umbrellas and everything else, it kind of just became nervous, and she just kind of, I think there was just so much distress that she didn't realize what Bruno was really trying to do. So I guess that's what really happened. Anyway, that's my theory of what happened at the wedding. Let me know in the comments below what you think happened at the wedding, but that's my theory right there. Anyway, Pepa is definitely one of those characters that's like that. Starting out from her life, just like Giulietta and Bruno, her mother runs away from her town, being attacked, and Pedro. I'm going with Pedro. Pedro taught them to stop while she gets away. When he dies, she's filled up with sadness as the candle grows into a casita. Pepa was one of the first babies to be born. So she was Abuela, having to raise these 3 kids on her own. As they got older, they were able to receive gifts of their own. Have Pepa to have the power of controlling the weather. Later, when Felix and her got married, they ended up having 3 kids. Carmelo, Dolores, and little Antonio. These 3 kids definitely have different personalities, and we'll talk about them in another video soon. But she grew a family, and pretty much, even though she has very stressful moments, she definitely has a strong against Bruno after what happened at the wedding. So, with that in mind, it's definitely everything wants to be perfect. So I guess that's why But she was comfortably accepted when he returned, so I guess she missed him. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, despite Pepa having all these stressful moments, she's definitely a strong character in that no matter what happens, she definitely is a turns out to be happy in the end. In a way, she's a very strong character. That's all I gotta say about Pepa, and I'll see you next time. Bye.